Hi friends, this is Leela. Welcome to my channel Leela Web Dev. So up to now we have successfully completed the add post and update post using the URL routing. Through the URL routing we have completed, and also we have completed the update post and also the add post through the button event also we have completed. So almost all the scenarios we have completed. The only one thing remaining is that showing the notification message. For example, if any user clicks on this update post, he should get a notification that whether the post is updated successfully or not. You want to get a success message or otherwise error message. So we need to show it at the top, the success message, the respective success message we need to show it. So how we can show that one? So there are actually two ways of showing this success message. What are the two ways is, first one is the showing at the component level. So that means in the component level only you will add the respective success message and error message for that particular events. And if any error message happened means you can invoke that error message in that component level, so that it will show in that component only. Or otherwise in some big projects or anything in a globalized projects or generic projects, what you will be having is, so you will be having the success message and error message in the globally. So if you want to, if you are encountered with any problem in the component level or in any component, so you will be invoking that global notification message so that the success message will be shown in the header. Okay, you will be able to see that one. So first what we will try to do is, we will try to add that notification in the globalized level. If you want to show me in the component level also, please post me in the comments. I will show it in the component level also. As the globalized level is the most common one, so I want to show it in the globalized setting of the success message in the globalized way. Now here if I want to go here, so first let's try to create a service for that notifications thing. What I will try to do is, so I am creating a new file, notification dot service.ts. okay, so this is the class. So this notification consists of success message and then error message. So wherever you want to show the success message means, you can call this notification service so that it will set that message in the global way. Now let's try to create the class notification service. So I am creating a common method. So here this is the notification and I am injecting this one injectable. It should be, oh, where is this injectable? We are not able to get this injectable or what? So injectable, and it should be provided in, so sorry, where is this injectable, where we are able to get it or not? Oh, sometimes my system, I don't know. So from the injectable should be from the Angular/core. okay, so here we need to add the injectable. So injectable. Now okay, fine, right? So let's try to keep it one step down. So here I need to provide it. It should be provided in the root. So if you are, otherwise if you want to give means in the app module, you can directly add it in the providers. So this is the shortest way. Now in the notification service we need to have two messages. That is, one is the success message and another one is the error message. So let's try to create the subject. Success message subject is equal to new subject. So it is of type subject of string. okay, so this is the success message subject. So let's try to create it. Yeah, so and you can add it as a private here so that nobody will access that one outside. And here you will be having another one, success message action. You need to have an action, right? So for that reason you need to have the action. As this one is an observable, you can keep the dollar this dot success message subject dot as observable. I am adding this one as an observable. okay, so that's it. So first one is completed. In the same scenario, what I will try to do is, we need to inject this subject. So subject, so it's not injecting or what? Why is import subject, okay, from RxJS, right? RxJS. okay, subject, I need to inject the subject. okay, I have injected the subject. Fine. Now let's add this error message also. Private error message subject. You will be having another one, subject is equal to new subject. I will be having new subject. So where is the subject? Yeah, new subject of type string. okay, so what I can do, error message action. So I will be having the action here. So this could be of something like this dot error message action dot as observable. okay, so whether we are able, oh sorry, this dot error message subject, right? Error message subject dot as observable. So we have two observables, something like success message and the error message, and we will add couple of methods so that we can use these methods whenever we want to set the success message or the error message. First method is the set success message. So whenever you want to set the message means you can call this method message of type string. You can pass the message, what is the type of message you want, and here this one will call this dot success message subject dot next of, it will pass this message. Okay, in the same scenario we can add another one, set error message. Okay, set error message, and this one also will take the message of type string, so that we will keep it as an elaborate, it will be used as a library for us. So this dot error message subject dot next of message. Okay, so now if the user wants to clear the message, so clear the success message means what he can do, so clear success message. Okay, we can add this one, clear success message. Clear success message if he wants means if he calls means it will clear the message. What I can do, so clear the success message means nothing but set success message of empty. If you pass the empty means it will be cleared. So here same thing, clear error message. So we will be having another method, clear, where is this one, so clear error message. Okay, so and this one will call this dot set error message of empty. Okay, and let's try to add another method also, clear all messages. Okay, clear all messages. So that means, so whatever the success message and error message you are having at the global, so you want to clear all the messages means you can clear. So what are the things you are having, clear success message, and also another one is the clear error message, right? So you are clearing all the messages. So that's it. So this is our class, so notification service, and this notification service consists of success message subject and also the error message subject, and this class is having couple of methods which can be used in our project wherever we want. And first one is the set success message, it will set the success message, and second one is the error message, it will set the error message. Clear success message means after some time if you want to clear the success message means you can use this method. Clear error message is also the same scenario, if you want to clear it means you can use it. Clear all messages, so this is one special method, something like if you want to clear both success message and error message at a time means you can call this method, so that it will do the same thing. Instead of calling these two methods you can call this one method. Okay, this is our class. So now wherever you want to show the messages, whether it is a success message or it is an error message, we can use this method. So where we want to use this one, so the thing is, so right now the logic is we need to use it here. So update, whenever the user clicks on the update post, we need to use it at the top, we need to show it at the top. So what is the service responsible for this one? So this is the service responsible for this one. Okay, so declarative post service. So here we need to inject the notification service. Okay, here we need to inject the notification service, and when the user is submitted, so when the add post to service is successful means then we need to call the notification service set success message, and also in the same scenario update post we need to call the success message that post updated successfully. So like this we need to call the notification service. In the next video we will try to call that created our created notification service in the declarative post, and we'll update that notification according to the post updated or deleted according to that one. Okay, hope you understood about this adding this notification service. So if you have any doubts or any suggestions, please post the comments below to this video, and if you like this video please do support me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you.